Hey, what's going on? I wanted to bring a quick video to you guys just to kind of go over some things when buying a house and what it takes and why your credit matters, right? Um, so a lot of times people new to the home buying process don't really know where to begin or where to start. That's what this video is here for. I wanted to go over some things to kind of get your guys' mind into the right mindset to kind of let you know what to expect and things that um, you're going to go through the process, right? So it can be an exhilarating experience, but it's also going to be nerve-wracking because there's a lot of moving parts when you're going to purchase a home. You know, it's not an overnight thing that you're going to be able to buy a home without doing proper research, due diligence, and things like that. So what I wanted you guys to do is kind of learn um, the process, what it takes, and I'm gonna be reading my notes right here. So if I look off to the side, that's the reason why, right? So one of the most overlooked things is when people want to purchase a house, they don't think about their credit and what the credit means to them, right? There's things that are on your credit report that can have an effect, whether positive or negative. We want to put you in the best possible position. That being said, we want to make sure that you first take a look at your credit, right? And we want to understand the importance of the credit score, what that means, right? The higher the score, the lower the interest rate is going to be. And right now, in this time, interest rates are hovering around 7.5%. So that's kind of high. It's actually very high. Um, so we want to make sure that you're doing everything you can, right? We want to break down the home buying process, right? What do you need to know? We want to make sure that your budgeting and savings are there. We want to know that you know what your credit score is and you know how to manipulate that, if you will, and what that could and will look like, right? If you do it properly, right? You want to know about the pre-approval process. This is something that you're going to discuss with your loan agent, right? Typically, when you get a realtor, they're going to be able to put you in touch with one if you don't already have one, right? And then selecting the right home, right? The three things that you want in real estate is location, location, location. So you want to make sure that you're in a good location. You don't want to be where the crime rates are very high, because this could over time could affect your pocket, right? Could affect how you guys are going to have to pay for insurance and things like that, right? So you want to make sure that that's in place, right? Negotiations and contract, right? Once you settle on a property, it's time to make an offer and negotiate the terms. So this is something that you'll work very close and hand in hand with your realtor. They're going to be able to go over that stuff with you. Finalizing the loan. So after you agree on a price, right, you finalize the mortgage terms with the lender. They'll be able to go over all those things with you, and then finally closing, right? That's the final step. You're going to sign all the necessary paperwork, and you'll get the keys to the new home, right? So you just want to make sure that you're optimizing for a smooth credit journey in this process of buying a home. You want to make sure that you're doing things that are going to have a direct effect on your credit, right? You want to make sure that you're paying your bills on time, right? If you guys watch the channel or know anything about the channel, you know, one of the things that I harp on is always setting up your payments on an automatic payment. That way you're making your payments on time every month, right? You're not running into late payments because you forgot, right? Everything is set on auto pay or auto draft, whether you're doing it strictly from your bank or you're doing it with the card or the company directly through their website, whatever that is, right? You want to make sure you reduce debt, right? When it comes to your credit score, 30% of your debt is based on credit usage. So any of your credit cards, you want to try to get those balances under 10% as quickly as possible, right? During the process, you don't want to apply for anything, right? Don't go applying for buying a car or getting new credit cards. You want to make sure that none of that's happening, right? Then you want to make sure there's no errors on there, right? So I just wanted to make this quick video kind of to give you guys an idea of what it looks like when you're going to buy a home, right? I want to make sure that you're taking control of your credit, taking control of it now rather than later, right? If you're even thinking about doing anything with your credit, right? Whether it's refinancing, buying a house, buying a car, whatever, you always want to make sure that you know exactly where you stand, right? So with that being said, what I wanted to do is I want to give you guys a free credit audit, right? All you need to do is you'll click the link in the description below. I'm going to have a link there. Go ahead and click on the link to get your credit monitoring, and then I'll have another link for to schedule an appointment with me. What I'll do is I'll give you a free credit audit. I'll go over everything that's on your credit, give you tips and tricks on what you need to do to improve it, and then we'll take it from there, right? This is a free service that I'm going to offer. It's about 30 minutes worth of my time, but I'm going to go ahead and give that to you guys for free. The only thing that you do have to pay for is you do have to pay for the credit monitoring. That's a third-party company, right? They charge $1 for a 7-day trial. If you decide to keep that membership, they charge $29.95 per month, right? And I want you guys to understand, having credit monitoring is very important when it comes to your finances, right? You want to make sure that this is a tool that you access and use daily to make sure that you understand where you are with your credit at all times. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Like and share it. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. It helps the algorithm. If you have any questions, comment below. I'll reach back to you. Okay. With that being said, appreciate you guys for watching. Have a good one.